Genghis Khan, the legendary conqueror who changed the world. Welcome to our channel. Today we'll be talking about Genghis Khan, a man whose name became synonymous with power, fearlessness, and incredible ambition. His empire spanned much of Eurasia, and his legacy is still felt in the history and culture of many nations. Let's dive deeper into the life of this great conqueror and discover how he managed to subdue half the world. Who was Genghis Khan? Genghis Khan, whose real name was Temujin, was born around 1162 in Mongolia under the harsh conditions of a nomadic life. His family belonged to one of the Mongol tribes, but in his childhood, he faced the loss of his father and exile. From a young age, Temujin had to fight for his survival, and these struggles shaped his character. By 1206, after uniting the Mongol tribes under his rule, he took the title Genghis Khan, which means universal ruler. This was only the first step towards creating the largest contiguous empire in history. Genghis Khan's conquests. After uniting the Mongols, Genghis Khan turned his energy toward conquering neighboring nations. His first focus was on the nearby Chinese states. The campaign against the Jin dynasty in northern China marked the beginning of his great conquests. The Mongols used new tactics, including superior cavalry strategies and psychological warfare, making them nearly invincible on the battlefield. He then led his army westward, launching an expansion against the Muslim states of Central Asia. One of his most infamous campaigns was the invasion of the Khwarezmian Empire. This conquest was particularly brutal because the Khwarezm rulers had betrayed Genghis Khan by violating trade agreements. In retaliation, Genghis Khan almost wiped entire cities off the map. By 1227, when Genghis Khan died, his empire stretched from the Pacific Ocean to the Caspian Sea. How did Genghis Khan build his empire? Genghis Khan's success wasn't just due to his military genius, but also his ability to effectively govern the conquered lands. He introduced strict laws known as the Yasa, which regulated all aspects of life in the empire, from military discipline to personal conduct. Genghis Khan also actively promoted trade and maintained contact between the East and the West. He ensured the safety of the Silk Road, which greatly boosted commerce between Europe and Asia. His policy of religious tolerance allowed diverse peoples to coexist under one rule. Genghis Khan's legacy. The legacy of Genghis Khan is immense. He not only created one of the greatest empires in history, but also altered the course of world events. After his death, his sons and grandsons continued to expand the empire, and during their reign, the Mongol Empire became the largest in the world. However, his conquests also brought devastation. Cities were burned to the ground, millions perished, and many regions were left in chaos and ruin. Nevertheless, Genghis Khan remains a symbol of indomitable will and power, with his name still inspiring both admiration and fear.